Hey guys, I'm back on BoxRNG, one of the fastest growing servers on Minehut. If you don't believe me, take a look at this. There are 74 people online right now. So since the last episode, quite a lot has happened, so I'll just give you a bit of an update of where I'm up to. One of the big things you can see is my balance. I have $750 billion. I also ended up getting the excavator, which is the top pickaxe in this area. If we take a look at our index, you can see everything that I've unlocked so far. Now, a few extra items has been added, so there are a total of 80 now, but we have unlocked 60 out of 80. So first page is complete, second page is complete, and then for the third page, the top item is the Voltron, which is a 1 in 25 million. And then on the refined page, we have 3 more, with the top one being the Exquisite, which is a 1 in 250,000. Only 68 of these exist, so this is definitely the rarest item that I have. Also, if we take a look at our stats, you can see that I have rolled 68,000 times. So to get started, let's prestige as many times as we can. So first of all, prestige 4 costs $47 million. Let's go ahead and get that. Next up, prestige 5 is 127 million. Let's buy that as well. Prestige 6 is 340 mil. We can get that. And then next up is Prestige 7. This requires 85,000 rolls, so unfortunately, we're not able to get that. Another thing you'll notice is all these colored tokens. So what we can actually do is we can take our items and we can just convert them directly into the tokens of whatever value they are. So for example, like the Evoker and all these are all epics. So I've just got these epic tokens instead. If we take a look at PV3, I've got a full PV of rare tokens. And so what I've been doing is I have set my loot box settings so that anything that is epic and below will just automatically get deleted. But because we have the tokenator enabled, this basically means anything that is automatically deleted actually gets converted to a token. These epics and everything below is basically full of tokens. So whenever we open something and it's epic, it basically converts into a token. And what we can do is we can withdraw these tokens in lots of 100. So that is 100 tokens unlocked. We got the rares, we got the uncommons, we got the whatevers. I don't really care so much about the rares and below, but the epics is good to withdraw. So then what we can do is we can go into our PB4 and just fill this up like that. And this is a better way to store things rather than having one of like every single item. Because yeah, it's cool to have all these items and whatnot, but at the end of the day, it just clogs up your inventory way more than you need. Since we can't get a better loot box, and because we only have 4 arcanes, I'm thinking maybe of getting the ultra hardened armor instead. This is $24 billion, requires 10 legendaries and 1 arcade. So I think we can do this instead. I think this is going to be a good purchase. So let me get my arcanes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 40 legendaries. So let me grab my angels, my withers, my wardens, and I'll get a divine as well. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter which item I take, but let's get it. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this now will boost our luck even further. Another thing I want to get from the store is a potion, just because with the Fantas, it increases our speed by 20. And so if I get a few of these, then I can slam through all these treasure boxes. So this is 10 rares and 48 uncommons. Here we go. Buy a bunch of these, as many as I can get. But whilst we're opening up all these loot boxes, we can actually do a little bit of mining. So like I mentioned, we have the excavator pickaxe. And one of the things I unlocked is the mines area. And so in this mines area, we have so many more ores. So, you know, I've just been slamming through the emeralds previously. These pay like insane amounts as well. Like I'm getting 80 million for everyone that I hit. So it's a very lucrative, oh, GG. Very lucrative, as you can see, but because of the new area we've unlocked, there's actually a new pickaxe shop. I don't know why it's called a pickaxe shop. It should just be called a hoe shop. But we have all of these new items as well, and I'm going to start buying some of them in this episode. So first of all, we've got the deep slate drill, and this will like significantly increase my fortune. It's already instamized, so that doesn't matter, but it's the fortune that we care about. So right now we have 1,500 fortune, we have 660 billion. So I think let's just buy whatever we can afford, and that's going to be the deep slate drill Mark II. This will allow me to mine coal and iron. Look at how much money we're getting. You can see at the bottom of the screen, I'm getting like 250 million from every single one that I hit. The next tier is the Deep Slate Mark 3. This is 950 bill. So I guess we'll just work towards that. But you might be asking me right now, Cats, how are you getting so much money from these mines? You know, whenever I mine, I don't get paid as much as you. I don't get anywhere near as much as you. And that's because I have a coin boost. And this coin boost is absolutely extreme, by the way. Like, I've spent so many gems on this. I've got an 11x coin boost. So the way you get these is by spending gems. So it costs like, you know, 30, 60, 120, like it just doubles, right? So I've spent all my gems on this. So if you have any gems, then I highly recommend you spend them on these upgrades as well. And speaking of gems, I'm giving away 1,000 gems to a random person who comments their Minecraft username down below. The winner for the last video is on screen now, so please open up a ticket on the server's Discord to claim your reward. But now that all that mining is done, I think we can go ahead and purchase this. Although, looking at the tier 4, it's only 2.5 trillion. Like, I'm almost tempted not to buy this and just save up all my money. Like, I feel like I can get $19 trillion. Like, I don't feel like it's too difficult. But for the sake of the video, let's just buy this one anyway. So, $950 billion. Oof, that hurt. But yeah, we got the ability now to mine lapis. So, let's go test it out. Here's some lapis. What's this look like? Yo! What? $500 million? Maybe 600 million? Okay, I think we can easily get to the 2.5 trillion dollars that we need. Yo, check out this little cave I discovered, filled with deep slate lapis. My auto clock is at 6.5x, which is just insane. And my coins is at $2.5 trillion now, which definitely means I can buy the next hoe. Yes. All right, 2.5 T's. I almost don't want to spend it because it's just nice having so much. But yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. It's Deep Slate Drill Mark 4, which will allow me now to mine redstone. And how much is the redstone gonna pay? Like, can we hit a 1 trillion off the bat? 2 trillion. Wait, was that actually 2 trillion? What? Yo, this money is insane. Oh my god, look at this. Crazy. Now, before we continue, let's take a look at our skill tree and see if there's anything that we can buy. Because one of the things that I actually want to get is called fusing. Now, I don't know whereabouts in the skill tree this is, but it's something that I really want to get. So let's see if we're able to find it. So first of all, we have Sonic. This will improve my movement speed. We then have Frenzy. This reduces the roll speed when insta-rolling with maximum speed. Not really sure what that means. Lead Dice. This is 5 trillion coins. And then Pandora's Box has a 2% chance per level. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Frenzy first. And then next we have is Double Dice. This has a 1% chance per level to double loot box rewards. So I just asked in the chat whereabouts using is, and Fox says second page to the right, middle right. So then I assume what he means is across here. Let me go ahead and purchase this. GemPay costs $10 trillion. So you're telling me it's after that? I don't think we're going to be able to get fusing in this episode, but the whole idea behind it is that you see these like 3 stacks of dog water treasure boxes that I have? I can actually fuse them all into one giant dog water treasure box that would have like thousands upon thousands of, you know, ones that I can open up. And so what I would want to do is just get like a whole bunch of the same treasure box and then fuse them all together and then just open like all of them in one go. Because right now what I'm opening is the Emerald loot box for an infinite amount, but this is only luck 200%. Whereas this, for example, is like 500%. And then I have like all these other, you know, treasure boxes and whatnot. If I could fuse these together as well, like, you know, the potential to actually getting something good would just be like unreal. So I guess I need to save up $10 trillion to buy the next thing on the skill tree. And it might not even be on that part of the skill tree. I don't know. So I guess let's just go ahead and mine these blocks up. One of the things I also have, which I didn't really mention, is the overclock. So you can see at the top of my screen here, we have an overclock multiplier. It's at 1.9x. I think it goes all the way up to like a 10x. But basically, like, the more blocks that you mine, the greater your overclock will increase. And in order to keep your overclock active, you have to keep on mining. I've got a 1 hour limit to it, so if I don't mine for an hour, then it will reset. But yeah, basically, like, the more blocks that I mine, greater that overclock percentage will increase. So if we can get it up to like 10x or something even greater, then the amount of money that we're going to get from all of these ores will just be absolutely insane. So I think the mining might have been nerfed since when I first started recording this video. So what we're going to do to wrap up today's episode is go ahead and open up a few of these treasure boxes. It'd be really nice to get something rare. If we take a look at our index again, I still have 60 items, and now it's actually increased to 82, so there's even more things that have been added. But I ended up getting myself this strawberry milkshake from the store. The store command actually sort of got updated, so what we can do now instead is type /daily, and then you can see here there are a bunch of daily deals. And so some of these things are enchantment packages, which we'll touch on in the next episode. There's also quests that have been added to the server. We'll touch on that in the next episode as well. But yeah, one of the things I got was this strawberry milkshake, and this increases my speed by +100. So I think what we're going to do to really get the most out of it is open up some astrals to finish off the episode. So what I want to do is just turn off auto roll, just in case there are any issues. I'm going to spread these apart, and then I'm going to consume my potion. Bang. So this potion will now last for 50 rolls. So I can actually just slam through each of these manually, in all honesty. And I want to try and get something rare. I think I just opened them all up and I didn't get anything good. And the potion has expired. Okay, I didn't get anything rare from that at all. But yeah, that's going to be the wrapping up point for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.